Pokemon trainers! My name is Maya, welcome to my channel. Today we are here to talk a little bit about Mewtwo, who is coming to Pokemon Go in a convenience store near you. Mewtwo will be released as a special raid boss with over 49,000 CP. He is currently the strongest raid boss ever seen in Pokemon Go. To participate in a Mewtwo raid, you are going to need an invitation. This is a new thing for Pokemon Go, a new system. They haven't released too much information about it yet, actually, but I think just in a few days, things are going to be a little bit clearer. This is what we know so far. Up until this point, Mewtwo has only been seen at the Pikachu outbreak in Yokohama in Japan, and those Mewtwo raid bosses had a timer of 9 hours and 30 minutes. It's said that you will have more time on these raid bosses, these Mewtwo's that will be released worldwide. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same as in the arena, 9 hours and 30 minutes. Might not be that long, might be, I don't know. Since it's so much stronger than anything we have seen before, I think you are going to need that time to gather a big enough group to defeat this guy. So to get an invitation to one of these raids, you need to have battled and defeated a raid boss at your local gyms or at the gym that the Mewtwo will pop up in. If you haven't battled that specific gym in these past few weeks, you probably won't get an invitation. So my first tip to you is to go out there, go out in your city and battle as many raid bosses as you can. Doesn't have to be a legendary. You know, these Magikarp bosses, they may seem kind of pointless since you can catch your Magikarp anywhere else, but it will still count as a defeated raid boss and it will up your chances of hitting that one gym that will pop up Mewtwo. So go out and beat those Magikarps and all the other raid bosses you can find to have a bigger chance to get an invitation to a Mewtwo raid when it's released. So let's say you got an invitation. How do we beat this guy? He's so strong. Mewtwo is a pure psychic type, which means that he is weak against bug type, dark type and ghost type Pokemon. I'd say the best counters for Mewtwo would be these guys. Umbreon with Feint Attack and Foul Play, Houndoom with Snarl and Foul Play, Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch. The only problem with these three Pokemon are that they are Dark type, which would be perfect against Mewtwo, who is a Psychic type. But there has been rumors that Mewtwo's charge attack is Focus Blast, which is a fighting attack. Fighting is strong against Dark, so if you get hit by one of Mewtwo's charge attacks, you're pretty much done. If you still want to use these three Pokemon though, I recommend that you get up your dodging game. Dodging Mewtwo's charge attacks, it's pretty much the best chance you got if you want those Pokemon to last more than a few seconds in that battle. Then we have Gyarados with the moves Bite and Crunch, two Dark type attacks. But in difference to the previous three Pokemon, Gyarados is a Water Flying type, so he will resist the fighting attacks from Mewtwo. Then we have Scizor and Pinsir, two strong bug types. Fury Cutter and X-Scissors would be the best moveset to have on those two. Last but not least, the best ghost type that currently is released in Pokemon Go would be Gengar. If you use Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, that would make a lot of damage on Mewtwo, but in the same time, if he gets hit by Mewtwo fast attacks, he will take a lot of damage, so he's not perfect. But he could make a lot of damage. But he won't last that long, but I don't know. Then of course Dragonite, Lugia, the legendary birds are also good to use. So when you've gotten Mewtwo down and it's catching time, a golden raspberry always ups your chances of catching. So does a curved ball. I don't know yet how many balls you are going to get when you try to catch him. In Yokohama, I heard that they got 50 balls each and a 100% catch rate. I don't think we will get that. It wouldn't really make sense. Really looking forward to see how everything turns out for us outside of the stadium, Yokohama. That was pretty much all I had to say about Mewtwo today. Also a quick mention, if you haven't heard it, the legendary birds are back to stay. Or not really, but the legendary birds Zapdos, Moltres and Articuno will be available as raid bosses until the 31st of August. So if you haven't had a chance to catching them yet, go out and do it, as well as Lugia. So go out and catch one if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to support me and my content. Take care and see you soon. Bye!